Have you ever seen something so stunning it feels otherworldly? Some places on Earth seem to defy logic, as if they belong in a dream or a fantasy novel. Meteora is one of those rare wonders, a landscape that instantly captures your imagination and leaves you in awe. That's the magic of Meteora. It's a place where the impossible feels possible, where nature's artistry and human ambition meet in spectacular fashion. In the heart of Greece's Thessaly region, giant stone pillars rise straight from the plain, some over 2,300 feet high. These colossal rocks have stood for millions of years, shaped by wind, water, and time into the dramatic forms we see today. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, a perfect description, especially when you spot ancient monasteries perched atop these pillars. It's almost as if the buildings themselves are floating between earth and sky, defying gravity and logic. The view is jaw-dropping, a blend of raw nature and human ingenuity. Every angle offers a new perspective, each more breathtaking than the last. As the sun sets, the rocks shift from gray to orange to deep purple, a reminder of nature's artistry. The changing light transforms the landscape, making it feel alive and ever-changing. But Meteora is more than scenery. It's a story of faith and determination. For centuries, these cliffs have inspired awe and reverence, drawing people seeking something greater than themselves. For centuries, people saw these cliffs as sanctuaries, places to seek peace and get closer to the divine. Monks and hermits climbed these heights, building their homes and places of worship in pursuit of spiritual connection. This unique blend of natural wonder and human history gives Meteora its soul. It's a living testament to what can be achieved when people are inspired by the world around them. As you gaze up, you can't help but wonder, how did these rocks form, and how did anyone build on top of them? Meteora invites you to look closer, to explore its mysteries, and to feel the sense of wonder that has captivated visitors for generations. Meteora's pillars began forming 60 million years ago, when this area was a river delta at the edge of an ancient sea. Rivers deposited layers of sand and stone, which compressed into rock over time. Geological forces then pushed the region upward, draining the sea and exposing the rock. Wind, rain, and ice sculpted the stone for millions of years, slowly carving out the dramatic pillars. Softer rock eroded away, leaving behind the towering shapes we see today, a process called differential erosion. Each pillar is unique, shaped by nature's patient hand. Meteora is a living geology lesson, revealing the story of a vanished sea and the relentless power of erosion. The vertical lines and rounded tops are clues to its watery past. Understanding this deepens your appreciation for the landscape. Meteora is truly a masterpiece of natural artistry. Meteora isn't just a geological wonder, it's a symbol of Greek resilience and faith. During the Byzantine and Ottoman eras, these rocks became sanctuaries from danger and chaos. The monasteries protected not only people, but also religious texts, art, and the Greek language. Meteora became a spiritual and cultural ark, preserving Hellenic heritage through turbulent times. In 1988, UNESCO recognized Meteora as a World Heritage Site for its natural and cultural significance. The monastery's seamless integration with the landscape is a testament to human devotion and skill. Today, Meteora remains a powerful symbol of Greek identity and perseverance. It's a place of pilgrimage and national pride. Meteora proves that faith and determination can build sanctuaries in the sky. The story of Meteora's monasteries is one of faith, daring engineering, and the relentless pursuit of spiritual elevation. Rising dramatically from the plains of Thessaly, these stone pillars have inspired awe for centuries, their summits crowned with sanctuaries that seem to touch the sky. In the 11th century, hermit monks seeking solitude and closeness to God arrived here, carving out simple lives in the caves and crevices of the rocks. These early ascetics braved isolation and the elements, dedicating themselves to prayer and contemplation in the heart of nature. By the 14th century, Saint Athanasius the Meteorite established the first organized monastery atop the highest rock, laying the foundation for a monastic community that would flourish for generations. Constructing these monasteries was a monumental challenge. With no roads or bridges, everything, building materials, food, and even the monks themselves, had to be hauled up the sheer cliffs using ropes, nets, and ingenious pulley systems, often swaying hundreds of feet above the ground. The ascent was perilous, with every journey up the rock faces demanding courage and unwavering faith. For the monks, their trust in God was their only true safety net as they dangled above the abyss. Life atop the pillars was humble and self-sufficient. The monks grew their own food, tended gardens, and shared a close-knit community, their days revolving around prayer, manual labor, and spiritual study. For centuries, the only way up or down was by net or rope ladder, a true leap of faith that tested both body and spirit, reinforcing the monks' devotion and resilience. Over time, many of the original monasteries fell into ruin, but 6 remain active today: Great Meteoran, Varlam, Rusanu, St. Nicholas Anapausis, St. Stephen, and Holy Trinity. Each stands as a testament to centuries of devotion and perseverance. Today, these monasteries welcome pilgrims and visitors from around the world, who climb the modern stairways to experience the serenity and spiritual power of Meteora. The monasteries continue to preserve a centuries-old way of life, their stone walls echoing with prayers and the timeless rhythms of monastic tradition. Meteora's monasteries are living monuments to faith, perseverance, and the enduring human quest to reach for the heavens. Meteora's story began with hermits seeking solitude in the 9th century. These ascetic monks saw the isolated pillars as the perfect escape for prayer and contemplation. They lived in caves, enduring harsh conditions and relying on faith and charity. On Sundays, they gathered at a small chapel at the foot of Dupiani Rock, sharing worship before returning to solitude. This simple community was the seed of Meteora's monastic tradition. The hermits' devotion consecrated the rocks, inspiring future generations. Their courage and faith laid the foundation for the grand monasteries to come. Even today, traces of their hermitages can be seen on the cliffs. Meteora's spiritual legacy began with these humble pioneers. Today, Meteora welcomes visitors from around the world, no longer isolated, but still awe-inspiring. Roads and steps now make the monasteries accessible to all, transforming the journey but preserving the wonder. Each of the 6 active monasteries offers unique history, artifacts, and breathtaking views. Visitors are reminded to respect the sacred spaces. Dress codes are enforced, and the atmosphere remains reverent. Meteora is still a vital religious center, with monks and nuns maintaining centuries-old traditions. The sound of chanting and daily rituals keep the spiritual heart of Meteora alive. Nearby towns like Kalabaka and Kastraki thrive on their connection to the rocks, blending modern life with ancient tradition. For locals, Meteora is more than a tourist site. It's part of their identity. Here, history, faith, and community coexist in the shadow of stone giants. Meteora's dramatic landscape is rich with legends that add to its mystique. One famous tale tells of Saint Athanasios, who was said to have been carried to the summit by an eagle, a symbol of spiritual ascent. Local folklore claims the rocks were dropped from the heavens by the gods, creating a divine sanctuary for prayer. These stories transform the pillars from geological wonders into sacred gifts. Another legend speaks of the unsmiling ones, spirits said to haunt the rocks until monks cleansed them with prayer. The monks' presence was seen as a spiritual victory, turning wild land into holy ground. These legends enrich Meteora's history, filling gaps that records cannot. They reflect the awe and wonder the rocks inspire. Whether fact or folklore, these tales give Meteora a deeper meaning. The stories remind us that places are shaped as much by imagination as by stone. Meteora is full of quirky details that make it even more fascinating. These towering rock pillars have been shaped by millions of years of natural forces, creating a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. Every corner of Meteora seems to hold a secret, waiting to be uncovered by curious visitors. The Monastery of the Holy Trinity starred in the James Bond film For Your Eyes Only, showcasing its dramatic setting to the world. Its breathtaking location, perched high above the valley, made it the perfect backdrop for a high-stakes adventure. Today, fans of the film and history buffs alike flock here to relive a bit of movie magic and marvel at the monastery's daring construction. Before modern steps, the only way up was by rope and net, a terrifying journey that tested faith. Imagine being hoisted hundreds of feet in the air, swaying above the abyss, with nothing but a handmade net between you and the rocks below. This daring ascent was not for the faint of heart, and it's a testament to the determination and devotion of the monks who called Meteora home. A famous story tells of a monk who replaced the rope only when the Lord lets it break, highlighting their trust in divine protection. This saying became legendary, symbolizing the monks' unwavering faith and the risks they were willing to take for their spiritual calling. The ropes, weathered by time and the elements, became a symbol of both danger and devotion. The nearby town of Kalabaka means strong fortress, a nod to the area's natural defenses. Surrounded by these imposing rocks, Kalabaka has always been a place of safety and resilience. Its name reflects the protective embrace of Meteora's cliffs, which have sheltered people for centuries. The monastery of Rusanu appears more accessible, but it's an optical illusion. The building covers its entire pillar, blending architecture with nature. From a distance, it seems like an easy climb, but up close, you realize how ingeniously the monastery is built to merge with the rock, making it both beautiful and secure. Rusanu is now a convent and one of the easiest monasteries to visit, connected by a small bridge. This bridge offers visitors a gentle approach, making it a favorite for those who want to experience Meteora's magic without a strenuous climb. The welcoming atmosphere and stunning views make it a must-see. Each monastery has its own unique quirks and stories. Some are known for their ancient libraries, others for their beautiful frescoes or hidden chapels. Together, they form a living museum of faith, art, and resilience, each with a personality as distinct as the rocks they stand on. These fun facts add color to Meteora's rich tapestry. The more you learn, the more you appreciate the ingenuity and spirit that shaped this place. Every sunset over the rocks feels like a celebration of history and wonder. There's always something new to discover among the rocks. Whether you're a history lover, a nature enthusiast, or just an adventurer at heart, Meteora's stories and secrets are sure to inspire awe and curiosity with every visit. Meteora is a priceless blend of natural wonder and human achievement. It's a living museum of faith, history, and resilience. The monasteries safeguard priceless manuscripts and art, preserving a civilization's story. But Meteora is fragile. Erosion and tourism threaten its future. Protecting it requires careful conservation and responsible tourism. Visitors must respect the sanctity and fragility of the site. Sustainable management ensures Meteora's survival for generations to come. Meteora stands as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the search for meaning. Preserving it is about safeguarding inspiration, a place suspended between earth and sky, lifting our spirits ever higher.